Again, welcome to data mining class. This is Introduction to Data Mining ITS History 2 class. Again, wish everybody the best in this class. In this class, we're going to, again, go through the concept of data mining. We will go through the definitions, and we're also going to discuss about data pre-processing, which is one of the main tasks we need to do first before, again, we apply the data mining algorithm. So again, in this course, first we are going to start with what is data mining. Then there we move to data preparation, and also how do we explore our data. We're going to use statistics techniques on that. Then from there, we'll move to the 4 major data mining algorithms. We will go through the classification algorithm, the associations, and also clustering. Then the last one will be the anomaly detection. So each of these categories, we have different type of algorithms. For example, in classification, we may discuss about decision trees. We also will discuss about support vector machines. And we may talk about neural networking, probabilistic concept also we are going to discuss. So again, this will be our announcement session for this class. So again, this is our classroom. I'm right now in the announcement section. Always, I will advise you to check the announcement section at least Mondays, because that's when I will be posting the new announcement. Normally, I'll do it on Sunday night. So by Monday morning, you should see the announcement. Then also in the announcement, I have week 1 announcement here. So mostly in the announcement, you will see our main objective. The format will be the same each week. The objective, what we are going to learn in this section, the very week, and also the reading assignment, what we will go through, and also what assignment. So for example, in week 1, we are going to go through chapter 1 of the course textbook. Again, I'll go through the syllabus in a minute. So in the syllabus, I'll discuss about the course textbook. So the reading assignment, chapter 1 of the course textbook. The main objective of chapter 1 is to explain what is data mining and the origins of data mining. Also, we are going to discuss about data mining tasks. When we say data mining tasks, we mean data mining algorithms. But the main task again will be the classification, clustering, association, and anomaly detection. So that will be our objective and the reading assignment. Now, when we go to our table here, we have the first column is what is the assignment. Second column, the due date. Third column, the format of our assignment, what we need to do. Then the point value. Again, the point values here are not in percentage. They are again points. So for example, in week 1, we will start with the discussion. So we may have a discussion forum. In our week 1 discussion forum, there's a data mining article. We are going to read the articles, then we're going to again summarize it. Again, when we go to the discussion section, we will see the guidelines. Then also we have assignment 1. Also the same thing, when you go to the week 1 folder, we will see the guideline. Again, this is our first week, so I'm going to explain all this. So for example, our assignment 1 is due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m., which is October 25th. All our assignments are due on Sundays at 11:59. And this assignment is 50 points. Discussion also are due on the same Sunday at 11:59, but we need to post our initial discussion every Wednesdays. Now, if you post your initial discussion before or on Wednesday, that's fine. You can post it on Monday, Tuesday, at least by Wednesday. Now, if you post your initial discussion after Wednesday, you lose again 2 points for each day. 2 points for each day. Now, here we have 40 points for the assignment. Some of the discussion will be 20 points, some will be 40 points. If it's 40 points, then you lose 4 points. The goal is that you're going to lose 10%. Again, you're going to lose 10% of the total points per day for the discussion thread every day you miss the initial thread. So if I post my initial discussion on Wednesday or before Wednesday, and I even wait till Sunday and post the minimum of 2 responses, you still get the full credit. Or sometimes we have a student may decide to post all the 3 discussion on Wednesday. It doesn't matter. The response of the 2 can be anytime before the end of the week. But initial discussion have to be on Wednesdays. So again, that's the announcement section. Now let's go through the syllabus. So the syllabus, you click on the syllabus tab, and that will take us to the syllabus. So again, this course name is ITS 632, Session B12, Introduction to Data Mining. And the section start today for 2020, second by 10. We start from October 19 to December 17. Again, the instructor will be me. My name is Charles Sediki, and also I have my email address and also my cell phone. The best way to communicate with me is through email address. But again, if you need an urgent answer, then you can either call me on my cell phone or you can text me, that's fine. My office hour is virtual. Again, this is online course, so it's by appointment. But I reserve Fridays from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. as my office hour, Fridays 3 to 4. But the best is by appointment. So if you have any issue with the course materials or you want to discuss something with me in person, you can call myself at any time, leave a message, and I'll surely return your call if I'm busy. Otherwise, I'm going to answer the phone. If I don't answer, just leave a message. I'll call you back at any time. But if you don't understand some materials, same thing, you can call me. If I feel like we need a computer or we need to use the Zoom in order to explain things to you, then that's where we're going to set an appointment, and then we can use the Zoom and go through the material. So the course description, this course is Introduction to Data Mining, but again, it's a graduate level course. So it's not an undergrad introduction course. So this means we're going to discuss, even the course name is Introduction to Data Mining, we are going to also discuss some advanced materials in data mining. So first we start again with the introduction. What is data mining? Why do we need data mining? Why we study data mining? Or why a lot of companies, business organizations are using data mining. Then we go more detail. How do we prepare our data for data mining process? Then what kind of data mining tasks? And we may talk about supervised and also unsupervised learning. Sometimes we use the term supervised. Supervised learning term is used in machine learning, but it's the same as classification. So supervised learning is classification. Unsupervised again is clustering. Then we may discuss about association and also anomaly detection. Then we may go by the end of the test, we may discuss about issues facing data mining process, especially privacy issue, data breaching, etc. So that's the main objective of the course. Again, explain how business can gain competitive advantage through mining of data, describe when and how various data mining tasks, techniques should be applied, etc. Then we have the learner outcome. Hopefully by the end of the class, you should be able to understand what is data mining and also be able to apply the data mining algorithms in any business organization, whether medical field, engineering, retail, banking, science, etc. Now, the course website is where we are now, which is the Blackboard we are using at the moment. And also the required textbook, again, is Introduction to Data Mining. And this is the text, I think we are in the second edition. And this is, again, Tan, Stenbach, and Kuma textbook. This textbook is required because some of the assignments may come from the textbook, but sometimes we may have assignments that may not come from the textbook. But again, all the materials we are going to cover, we are going to follow the textbook chapters in. And also there are some few suggestion books. Actually, data mining is one of the topic that, or I would say one of the subject that have a lot of textbooks. The reason why, if I'm reading machine learning textbook, it's more or less like I'm doing data mining also. There's a slight difference. We have Introduction to Data Mining. We have a Python for everyone. Again, in data mining, the hands-on, we can either use a Python and R. Those are the two most common applications that we use for data mining. We also have data mining for scientific engineering application. Also predictive analytics and data mining. That's a very good textbook. I have read this textbook before. The only thing, this textbook doesn't have any exercise or questions at the end of the chapter. So it's more or less like a very good textbook for a professional person in the profession already. But it's a very good textbook. Discuss almost all the algorithms. So the requirement and policy, again, this school takes plagiarism very serious. So we talk about academic integrity and plagiarism. Any materials you use during your assignment or any sources you use, please provide it. We're also using the APA format for this course. So any written assignment must be in APA format. We should avoid cheating or falsifying, fabricating informations. Plagiarism, make sure if you are using another person's work, you should give credit to the person. Attendance policy, again, this is online course, so we are required, again, to submit our weekly assignment, especially the discussion thread. The first week, if you don't participate in the discussion thread, you'll be dropped from the class. So by Wednesday, at least by the end of the week, you should post something on the discussion board, which shows that you are in the class. So that's the main attendance policy. Participation policy also will be based on the discussion board activities. And so the school have disability accommodations. We have some students, but before we may talk about this, you need to get a document from the office of the accommodation, disability accommodation, which is called the accommodations application form. It must be filled out and signed by the disability service coordinator, and that's Mr. Jacob Ratliff, at Boswell Compost Center. Now, if you're online, then you have to communicate with him through an email. The email address is also here. And the school also have a policy for academic appeal. By the end of the semester, if you are not okay with the grade you get, you have all the right to appeal for you. Not only grading, maybe it can be an assignment, which you think instructor didn't do good or anything, again, you can appeal for it. The course policies, again, this is an online course. Most important thing I would say is what we mentioned earlier, the plagiarism, fabrication, falsify information. We should be aware of that. And also, most of the written assignments should be APA format. All the written assignments will be APA formatting. Course activities and expectation. Hopefully by the end of this course, student to get a grade, and we are going to evaluate the grade using some few assessments here. So for example, we have a midterm exam, which will be 20% of your final grade. Final exams is also 20% of your final grade. Then we may have discussion board weekly and also assignment. So the assignment and discussion board weekly will be 60% of your final grade. We may also have a project within that 60%. So the assignment, we may have one project on it and also some weekly exercise. So the main activity for this course is the discussion board, which is almost every week. Every week we have weekly discussions. Assignment almost every week also, but the week we have midterm exam and final, there is no assignment. So we have assignment, midterm exam, final exams, and also discussion board, which is weekly. Even whether we have exams or assignment, we still have a discussion board weekly. So this is our course schedule. Again, I will do my best to follow this course schedule. If any changes comes, again, I will let the class know. I will post an announcement about it. So for example, week 1, we are following the course schedule. We have to cover chapter 1. We have discussion board, and we also have assignment 1. In week 2, we only have discussion board, and we're going to cover chapter 2 and 3. There is no assignment. Then again, we keep going. You can see that the final project is not discussed. Okay, we have it on week 7, final term project week 7, but I didn't discuss it in detail. We may have it in 4 different steps. So somewhere around week 3 or week 2, we may come up again. I will post it in the announcement to select your topic. So let's say week 4, we are going to select a topic. By week 5, 6, we do a literature review. Then by week 7, we submit the final paper. So again, I think that will be the conclusion of the introduction of this course. Again, wish everybody the best. And this is again introduction to data mining class. As we said earlier, we are going to cover the major data mining task or algorithms. So that's our announcement section. And when you click start here, we have some few items here which is very important. For example, the school academic calendar link is here. The school academic catalogs, which again explain almost all the programs, the computer science, almost all the programs in the institution, other business, media, criminal justice, liberal arts, everything is here. Also, we have the student handbook, student services. So again, if you haven't seen any of these documents, most likely most of you know it already, then that's fine. You can go through them. Also, we have the academic integrity and plagiarism, possess some few concerns here. Then this is the start here. Then when you go to the syllabus we went through, so anytime you want to see the syllabus, just click on that. My instructor, I have my short biography here. Content is the most important part. This is where we have this course is 8 weeks. So for example, when you click on week 1, we have our week 1 announcement, the main objective overview of week 1, reading assignment, and the instruction for the assignment is in week 1 also. I'm going to post the video today. You will see a weekly video which is related to the topic we are covering that very week. Now, when you go to the discussion, here is where we are going to post the weekly discussions. So for now, I'm in the instructor's view, so I can see the week 2, week 3 discussion. And you can see that here it's written that it's hidden from students, or it's not available for students. But this is week 1, data mining. So the instruction is given here, and the articles, you click the link of the article to summarize it. Now, when you go at the end right here, we have the introduction discussion. Please do your best to post a short introduction of yourself. For example, what your name, your education background, and if you have any practical experience in data analysis, which is related to data mining, or you have any experience in stat applications such as SPSS, Excel, R, etc. It can be Weka also. And also what you would like to get out of this course. So please answer these 4 questions. This discussion thread is not graded. We are not going to grade it, just for introduction. Our grading discussion is week 1 for this week. So the same thing, I go back to the content. We have all the weeks, but at the moment, they are for week 2 to week 8 is hiding from students. So as a student, you will only see the week 1 folder. So again, this is where I'm going to end my introduction lectures. And again, I wish everybody the best in this class, and hopefully everybody will gain a good knowledge from this class. Thank you, and see you soon.